I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day... I die.
Look lively, slaves! Let's see some work around here!
Grenar!
Zephyr! She's here!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not. go!
Hope you can jump. You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? What the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? Last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Dahnan from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Dahnans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to fight... And an exit, and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Then, damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know?
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
how's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you, Embedded! Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Swallow Blade!
A real fight. Still, I have to do this.
I won't go quietly!
Damn it, Embedded!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Here I come! Rising River!
I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. What's this thing?
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Next! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
We won, but...
Shion V. Mayor Imeris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Balseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close. What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
Kinda new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises. Rising Wyvern!
Again!
Rising Wyvern!
And again!
Rising Wyvern!
Catch this!
Swallow Blade!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid...
What is that thing anyway?
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was all... If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest.
What about the Renan soldier?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step up. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be... You should know more about all that.
I don't serve any of the lords, but I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of Renan rule without much upheaval, all this trouble we've caused might be the first...
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Glad to see you I heard you managed to escape. In any case, we're all one...
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out!
on! Xion!
Blazing sword. But how?
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might...
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you...
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because... Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really...
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just... It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even...
So what? All I need right now is power.
You really don't care what happens.
Don't talk like...
You... Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseph, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zeugle, they'll attack.
Slut! Take Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Slut! Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
Don't let them form a pack!
Slut! Swallow Blade!
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear. Raise your swords!
I'll bring you back from death's
How's
abyss!
this? How's it coming?
I'll bring you back from death's
Trust
abyss!
cannon!
Resuscitation!
Not half bad.
Could you try to be less patronizing?
I didn't mean nothing by it. I'm sure I can put this to use. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense.
I'll take you all on!
Swallow Blade! Slut!
You're
I'll run
mine!
you through!
Swallow
See ya!
Blade!
Talon Storm!
Take
Blast
one!
Cannon!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade!
Circle and bring them down.
Slut!
Here I go!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started!
I'll run you through! See ya!
Rising
Talon
Wyvern!
Storm! Cleave right through him!
You can leave that to me.
Not so fast. I'm not over the hill just yet.
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got it. I'll remember that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
That barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard.
Why did you help? What could a Dahnan like you possibly gain from help?
Trust me.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Dahnans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Dahnans as mere siphons.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Dahnans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the master cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power. And we Dahnans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a master core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there. We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely. Cut it out. Didn't anyone...
I know I already asked you this.
What's so hard to understand? Besides, trust me. Wherever you...
Lenegus? You mean the same... I've heard it called the Renan's Castle.
Well then, where did you... Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take.
1 year.
Guess not.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
I'll take you all on!
Swallow Blade!
And again! Mega
How's
Ray!
this?
Slash!
See ya!
Rising Wyvern!
Don't go
Rising
charging
Wyvern!
off like that!
Mirage!
There! Go!
I'm on it!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Storm! Titan Cannon!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll run you through!
Mirage!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr!
Okay, people.
No sign of it.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this...
So this is where the next...
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their...
That is, assuming anyone actually...
Zephyr!
Look...
What's this doing here?
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Dahnan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need...
Ah, damn.
Well, no.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with...
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can... No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more... Check in with that.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey.
Yes!
I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Blade! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Strut!
There! One more! Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
First
Rising
aid!
Wyvern!
There!
Swallow
Go!
Blade!
You're mine! This is it!
Strut!
Looks like it could be worth something.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
No choice! Swallow Blade!
Go! It's over!
I'll take you all on!
Here's a healing art!
Take this!
First aid!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Here, let me help! First aid!
Then try harder! Swallow
Here I
Blade!
go! It's over!
You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go! It's over!
Strut! Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Strut! Swallow Blade!
There! Help this! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Strut! Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Mirage! Strut! Swallow Blade!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Xion. What's this thing? What? They're all dead?
Soldiers.
Are you Iron Man?
Yeah, I am.
I'm so glad.
Hang on. Xion!
It's no use.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us.
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this...
If I had to guess.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
I hate camping out. Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need...
I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
choice.
There! And again!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Thanks. Rising Wyvern!
There! Health stick!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
There!
Swallow Blade!
Mega
Slash!
Ray! Here I go! It's over!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Here's a
Rising
healing
Wyvern!
art!
Mirage!
First aid!
Slash!
Together, that wasn't even a problem. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I'm skeptical.
Right. All right. Got it.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. When you ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danengarves.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes. Now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Sugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
Now give it a shot.
Mega Ray!
Slash! It's on! Slash! You picked the wrong fight!
One more!
Rising Viper!
They
Mirage!
got me in their sight.
Flyers!
This one's mine! I'll shoot them down! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here... Primed and ready!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Eat dirt! Slash! Swallow
Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here I go! Swallow Blade! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Here I go!
Slash!
You're
Rising
mine!
Wyvern!
I never miss! Who wants to die next?
Slash! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight!
Looks like it could be worth something. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
We're so high up!
of you! You're mine!
No!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Take it! It's over!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here's a healing arm!
Swallow Blade! Thanks! Swallow Blade!
Go!
Swallow
I'm
Blade!
only getting started!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
There! Got you!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash!
I'm ready! Here's a this one's mine!
Onward and upward.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Swallow Blade!
I can only rely on myself.
Swallow Blade!
It's over! Sighted! It's over!
Is this it?
Mega Ray! I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation! Mega Ray!
Slash!
Take it!
Swallow
One
Blade!
more! Mega Ray! Take it! I'm only
Swallow
getting
Blade!
started!
Rising Wyvern!
There! Help this! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade!
Here I go! I'm only getting started! Here I
Swallow
go!
Blade! Rising Wyvern! This one's all mine! You picked the wrong fight! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down! That took more energy than I expected.
Come and face me! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Sighted!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Slash!
Here, let me help!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
Thanks! Slash!
Mega Ray! Here I go!
Swallow
I'm only
Blade!
getting started!
Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Slash!
This is it! Here,
Slash!
let me help!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I still got a ways to go!
Out of our way! Go! You're mine!
Swallow
Mega
Blade!
Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! You're mine! Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
There! Grind and
Swallow
win!
Blade!
I never miss!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slash! Swallow Blade!
Any injuries? I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me.
I would, if we had... You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the...
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
cook. I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to...
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
All done. Come and eat. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and... I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense? Or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go. Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true. This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we...
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side, and I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary.
Right, here goes! Strike! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Strike! Strike! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
I'm only getting
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Here's a
Strike! Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade! You're on! We're in good form!
Dispose of the trash.
Swallow Blade!
Here I go.
You're on!
I'm only getting started.
That buzzing is driving me mad! Rising Wyvern!
It's over.
We've got flyers!
I've got
Rising
this.
Wyvern!
Let a marksman handle it.
Swallow Blade! All yours! Come one, come all! Strike! Rising Wyvern!
One more.
Mirage! Swallow Blade!
Here I go. It's over.
This could be useful.
Like this should be easy.
Here I go. It's over.
Strike! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine.
Swallow Blade! Strike!
Here I go. It's over. Here's a healing art. First
Swallow
aid.
Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray. Here's a healing art.
Swallow Blade!
First aid.
I owe you one. Mirage!
Take it. Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find those clothes.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade! You picked the wrong fight!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Take it!
Strike!
You're mine!
Swallow Blade!
Magna
Swallow
Ray!
Blade! Swallow Blade! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Seems about right to me.
just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Slot!
Looks like we won. Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
What a rush! An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega Ray! Come on! I'll blow you to smithereens! Insects that stay on the ground to stop you dying?
Right.
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
There!
Slot!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Slot!
Take it! I'm only getting started!
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Looks like it could be worth something.
There. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had.
Do the Renins often not give you all enough?
It's never enough. The Renins decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renan's backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to...
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear any...
But you just ate. How...
I said I did...
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
What's this thing? You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't...
Try to be careful not to stand out too much.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... All of the other Dahnans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born. No, probably even before that. It's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're in...
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes.
Crap!
Hmm? What?
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission.
blade!
If it's in the sky,
Slash.
it's mine! First aid!
Try harder! Swallow blade!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
There! One more!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Swallow blade!
Any injuries? There are fewer soldiers stationed at the garrison than usual. They must have gotten deployed to Mosgul.
Doc, Cole, everyone please be safe.
Now you'll learn!
Mess with my friends, will you?
You just crossed the wrong line! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Let me help!
Swallow blade!
First aid! They really don't give up, do they?
Now you...
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
There! This one's mine!
Mirage! Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight! Slash!
There! One
Swallow
more!
blade!
Mega Ray!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Got you! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Rising
Hey! Hey! Damn it! Too late.
Stop. Please, don't hurt the children.
What's that? Damn it, I can't reach them in time!
Get back, Cole.
Doc! Cole! Stop! Not if I can help it!
There! Help this! Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Slash! I won't show you any mercy!
Go! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
Damn it, Bennett!
Mirage!
Excited! It's over!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
There! One more!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Anything!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help! First aid! Let the
Swallow
marksman
blade!
handle this!
Are you all right?
Iron Mask, take it easy. It's all... Most were able to escape, and we've survived. Honestly, we got off lucky. It's often worse when a resistance group...
Lucky? You call people getting slaughtered like this lucky?
This is how things go when you're a Danan slave. You're dead if you stand up to them. Keep your head down, and you only have one life.
I should wait for the right
Yes.
So someone else dies instead while we live another day. Is that what you're saying, Doc? You're willing to risk everything on the chance that things will get better if we wait long enough. But what's the point of waiting if others have to die so that we...
What do you think happens when someone tries to resist? It'd be one thing if the rebel died, and that was that. But it never ends with only one death. You've seen it for yourself. Everyone suffers for it. Knowing that, are you really going to tell me our waiting has no meaning?
But that's... I understand not wanting to throw away the same lives we're trying to protect. That would be sense, but if you wait too long, if you get too used to waiting, then eventually you lose the will to fight. I don't want that to happen to me. I've already met the Crimson Crows. People who risk their lives to fight the Renan's rule. People who know they might not live to see us win, but fight anyway to give those who come after a better chance. If my life is at risk either way, then I'd rather spend it fighting.
So you've decided to take up the sword?
Yes, but not just any sword. It's a sword that only I can wield,
but one that's also... I doubt those who fought the Renans in the past ever had some... That's why I'm willing to bet everything I have on this sword.
Okay. If that's how you feel, then forget what I said. Currently, you and that sword are the only things capable of driving the Renans back. If there's a way through this for all...
Doc.
Now, remember what you said. And don't ever...
Right.
You've grown so much since we first met. And you've met...
We've reached our destination.
You're back.
You're not gonna ask what...
I can tell enough by the way...
I see. Zephyr, would you have invited me to join you, even if I didn't have the blazing sword?
Of course.
Why, though?
There aren't many folks out there who are crazy enough to resist the Renans like we do. So when I find someone with the knack for it, I'm a plus. Maybe deep down, I'm trying to help you as a way. But if you don't want this...
I'm not going anywhere.
If you say so.
Thanks.
Yes!
What's wrong? Got it.
All right, everyone. It's time. Remember, eyes on the prize. Cut off the head, and the snake perishes. Hit them head on, however, and we won't make it through the castle gates, let alone reach Balseph himself. Luckily, we need to do everything in our power to make sure... To that end, I'll be splitting us up into separate forces.
You just said all of us hitting them head on would be useless. Why would we divide ourselves up?
Because we're the decoys. We'll buy our ace in the hole the time they need to get in. We only need to cause enough of a ruckus around the castle to distract the enemy. That said, we need to look like the real deal, which is why I'll be tagging along too.
You too, Zephyr? So, who's going to take on Balseph?
The Iron Mask. I'm counting on you and Xion to make your way to wherever Balseph's hiding. Once there, you drive that flaming sword right through him.
You aren't seriously sending in just those two, are you? One of them's a Renan.
No one said the plan was perfect. By far, the biggest danger is the one you two will be facing. The fate of this quest rests entirely in your hands, which is why you get the final say. You want out, now's the time to say so.
And if we say no?
Then you say no. Just means we're back to square one, that's all.
And I go back to being a slave.
It's your life.
No, it isn't.
Ball's in your court, soldier. What do you say?
I want to fight.
But for what? What are you fighting for?
To free the Dahnans from the yoke of their abusive oppressors. To no longer die at the whim of another. To break the shackles of our enslavers. To live and taste freedom!
Now you're talking. I believe we have our ace in the hole, people. Hold on to that belief, and we just might break through that wall yet. And what about you?
I was born ready. Now can we get this show on the road?
There's a gate on your right once you leave here. Go through it and ride the elevator you'll find. I'll send ahead a few friendly faces to keep watch on your way. If you get into any trouble, look to them for support. We all clear? Good. May this battle herald the end of the Renan's bloody 3-century reign. To your battle stations, everyone!
Hoo-hoo! 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 Hoo-hoo!
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah!
How's this?
Huh? Okay!
Thanks. Sorry for... I still can't believe this is happening. We're really about to face off against a Renan Lord.
Well, you're in pretty high spirits for a guy going into a life-and-death battle.
I'm not saying I'm not worried. But you have to remember, this is the first time any of us Dahnans have really had it. What about you?
I don't have time to be scared. This is only the first step in a long, long plan of mine.
You want to take down all 5 lords, right? It's hard to believe it'll ever happen.
But it will.
I know. I haven't...
See that you don't. That said, if we lose, we might suffer a fate worse than death, you know.
That's probably true. But instead of worrying about it, wouldn't it be a better use of our time to figure out ways to avoid that and not lose?
I suppose.
Whatever happens, I'll put everything I have into winning.
Balsef's castle should be just above us.
All right. And let's use that elevator thing. Zephyr and the Crimson Crows are supposed to be distracting the Renans from the front.
Then let's go around and sneak in elsewhere.
That's Zephyr from the Crimson Crows! Still up!
I hope he's gonna be okay.
Is now really the time to be worrying about him? We've still got a job to do.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Gates of fire sure look intimidating once you see them up close. We can't say this place is truly liberated until we do something about them.
What are you muttering about? Stay focused. We still have to take down Balseth. We should be getting close to the service entrance.
Good. Let's get in there and kick their asses.
Is this someone's idea of a bridge?
Looks like it. Don't fall, or this will be a pretty short story. It's already started. We need to hurry.
Hold on. You should take the blazing sword.
Are you sure?
Yeah. We don't know what might happen up ahead. It's better to have it and be ready than to be caught in a fight without it. I took the liberty of cutting the flow of energy from the Master Core. I may be giving you the sword, but you still need me to unleash its power. Try not to forget that. Just a minute.
What are you? Time to see what this blazing sword can truly do.
I'm only getting started.
Slash! Swallow blade! This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss.
Mirage! Rising Wyvern!
Die!
Mirage!
It's over!
Slash! Not today! Rising Wyvern!
Go!
Mirage!
You're mine! Where are you going?
Slash! This one's all mine! Damn it! Slash!
It's weakened!
Swallow blade! This ends now! Slash! It's on!
Here I go!
Rising Wyvern! Not today! Damn it! Slash! Swallow blade!
There! And again!
This one's all mine!
Here I go!
Die!
It's over! Mega!
Slash!
There!
Swallow blade! Swallow blade! Slash! Rising wyvern! Burn in hell!
Here I go!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Slash! Rising wyvern! This one's all mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down!
Slash! Swallow pit's on!
Sight!
Slash!
It's over!
Go now! Swallow blade!
Take it! It's over! Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade!
Here I go!
Swallow
I'm only
blade!
getting started!
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Slash! This
I
one's
never
all mine!
miss.
Swallow blade! Slash!
Mega
Go
Ray!
now! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Let the mark
Swallow
handle
blade!
this! Mega Ray!
Rising wyvern! Slash!
You're mine!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go!
Rising wyvern!
Started!
Mirage! Slash!
Excited!
Go now!
Over!
Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
You're mine!
Swallow blade! Slash! You picked the wrong fight! Slash! Swallow blade!
Where are you going?
Slash! This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
This one's mine!
Swallow blade!
Mega Ray! I never miss!
Rising wyvern! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade! Rising
If it's
wyvern!
in the sky, it's
Mirage!
mine! Here I never miss!
Slash! Mirage!
Here I go! You're mine!
Swallow blade! Slash!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Rising wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
There!
Rising wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
This one's mine!
Infernal turret! You picked the wrong fight!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here I go! Let the marksman handle this!
Slash!
Where are you going?
Infernal turret! Burn! Damn it! Slash!
I'm only
Swallow
getting
blade!
started! This one's mine! Where are you going?
Swallow blade! Slash!
Mega
Swallow
Ray!
blade! Eat damn it! Bandit! Swallow blade! Slash!
Primed and ready!
Swallow blade!
Take
It's on!
I'm only getting started!
You picked the wrong
Mega
fight!
Ray!
Damn it! Slash! Swallow!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Amazing!
Hey,